Welcome back to Take Up. Political panel time, isn't it exciting? Joined by Republican strategist Erin Maguire and DNC, that's Democratic National Committee Deputy Communications Director Hannah Muldavin. Hannah, I want to talk to you about a respected poll in California. It's a good poll, Berkeley poll, came out this week. So you can run Republicans and Democrats. The top two finishers will go on for the general election, governor of California. And right now, according to this good poll, no one's disputing it, two Republicans are leading that. Look at that. Steve Hilton and Chad Bianco, who's a sheriff in one of the counties in California. Then Eric Swalwell, Katie Porter, Tom Steyer, Xavier Becerra, Antonio Villaraigosa. Lots of Democrats are dividing up what has historically, at least in modern history, been a Democratic advantage. How worried are you about this?
The DNC doesn't wade into primaries.
I know. Not officially. How unofficially worried are you about this?
Unofficially, we're not worried. Democrats are strong in California. We saw in 2025 just how strong they were. If you remember, Governor Newsom put Prop 50 on the ballot. We saw historic turnout and enthusiasm from even voters that we lost in 2024. So we are confident whatever Democrat does come out on top, we are going to win.
Does this field need to get narrower on the Democratic side?
You know, I do think...
I know you can't have an official position on that.
No official position, but I think Democratic voters need to make their voices heard, both in these polls, but also going out talking to these candidates. We need, obviously, someone to emerge from there.
Erin?
Oh, it's cannibalism at its finest, isn't it? Democrats really thought this jungle primary system... Metaphorically, yes, of course. No real people are hurt in this situation. But Democrats really did think that this jungle primary system would keep two Democrats at the top and that they could really kind of completely remove Republicans from most of the equation in California. Well, aren't they learning the hard lesson the hard way when all of this ego in California has all of these people pursuing that office when, in fact, absolutely none of them might make the ballot come November?
I mean, things are going to have to shake out a little bit more clearly on the Democratic side, it seems. Some of these candidates are going to either the voters are going to send them a message or they're going to have to look at this and say, I got to get out.
Yeah, and I think that's why we have primaries. We want to hear the different voices within the party. We have some great candidates. That's what the primary process is for. There's a reason the DNC doesn't wade into these primaries, and it's because we trust the voters. And so the voters will come through for us here.
Except when Kamala Harris became the presidential nominee. Then the DNC didn't care about primary voters, but that's okay.
That's an uncomfortable fact. Hannah will concede, probably, unofficially. $200 billion for the war. Erin? 2 weeks ago, Mike Johnson pegged it at $50 billion. Are Republicans just going to write that check?
I doubt it. There's already a bit of consternation within the elected officials within the Republican Party. There's plenty of polling that shows the MAGA base is still very much behind President Trump and what he's doing on this. So when you look at the members of Congress that are elected, they're going to have concerns about writing an open-ended check, about what the goals are, and about what that money is going to be used for. Those are major questions and considerations that need to be given before a very large amount of money is given over in pursuit of a war that people are still very unclear on goals, on means, on opportunity, and on what the definition of success looks like at this point.
And Hannah, if Democrats are talking as they relentlessly are about affordability and other things, $200 billion seems to me to add to that conversational arc.
That's absolutely right. I mean, number one, we're losing American soldiers. 13 have died, over 200 wounded. And we cannot forget about that fact when we're talking about this. But when we think about affordability, $200 billion, people that supported Donald Trump voted for him because they believed he would do what he said, which is lower costs on day one. And instead of what we've seen is higher prices than ever before. Gas prices are going up, utility prices are going up, and the money that he could be spending for this war, not even including the $200 billion, could be going to extend ACA tax credits to help people pay for their health care. This is not where the American people are. We know that. Erin kind of talked about that a little bit, where Republicans might not even be okay with this. We're seeing some breaking within the Republican Party, and maybe they should listen to the American people.
And Erin, to this point, this week, there was an inflation readout that didn't have any of the war costs, and it was near 3%.
Right. There are definite economic issues that are going to be confounding and complicating any more aggression and war spending in Iran. And I think whether it's the $200 billion for potentially going to Iran, the cost, to your point, the cost of energy going up, the cost of gas going up, all of that together hits the affordability message the wrong way for Republicans right now. But there is a political forever between now and November.
Talk about multiplier effects. We often do. Erin Maguire, Hannah Muldavin, thank you so much for coming in.